it's a big relief, happiness. For the moment, he's still in the hospital for some examinations or exams, I don't know, to know for his health and also psychic health, because 15 months is with criminals of Hamas in some tunnels, night and days. Of course, there must be consequences. Physical conditions seem to be good. No problem in the legs. He stood up. When he arrived in Israel, only when he arrived in Israel, he smiled. He made a drawing of a heart when he was in the helicopter. When he arrived in Israel, his military bus has stopped. He demanded that it stop because we saw the images. His friends from his bicycle club and some cousins of him of mine, they were here waiting for him. They stopped. He came down from the bus, military bus in Israel. He said something very funny. He made some signs. And we saw, I think you have seen the images with the children. When we take them in their arms, it seems to be good. And in his head, 15 months of captivity in tunnels, perhaps in a cage, with no news. We know that all the hostages said we had no news. Only news from other hostages that sometimes they could cross. He didn't know whether his kids were liberated or not. He didn't know whether his wife and other kid, the elder one who was in Niroz, was alive or dead. He had no news. And when he came now in Israel, he will understand what happened since 15 months, and especially the death of Carmela Dan, the mother of Adas Dan, his first wife, my cousin. Adas Dan, 80 years, shot by gun in her shelter in Niroz. And his niece, the granddaughter of Carmela, Noya Dan, she was 12. And they have been found in the shelter together, killed. And you will discover this now, today. And that kibbutz Niroz is burnt. And there is no more kibbutz Niroz. But he is alive, but of course, he will be better.